What's going on, guys? Fun with Knives back again, and man, do I have something to show you. My excitement level for the knife inside of this box is high. I mean really high, like top of the screen high, because I've already connected with it. I've barely glanced at it and something about it is just speaking to me. Now, I want to make this video fairly quick, and that's not because I've been dreading it or I don't really feel like making a video. It's because I don't want this thing to sit in the box anymore. It belongs in my pocket. So that being said, let's hop right into it. You guys know this is a Wii knife by the box here and the title, of course. Cool purple iridescent logo there. But what model is it? It's the 707F, better known as the Nitida. And just like the other unboxing videos, I'm going to quickly go over the materials and everything, my initial impressions, and we'll skip over the technical specs. We'll save that for the review. Now, you do get your nice padded pouch here, the standard cardboard box you guys just saw, your Wii knife branded microfiber cleaning cloth, your business card there, and your takedown tool, and of course, if I can get this out of here, the Nitida herself. I guess she is now a she. This thing is downright beautiful. You guys are in the process of buying your own Nitida, just need to see it one more time to justify that purchase you're going to make. Because I don't want to speak too soon, but you're probably going to be one happy customer. Here's the blade from all angles before I talk your ear off about its features and what I think about it. So we have a CPM S35VN blade here. This one is a stonewash with some satin flats. Gorgeous finish on that blade. Centering is downright perfect. That edge bevel looks really nice too. Have a carbon fiber overlay or inlay, whatever you want to say, here on this side. A titanium frame lock. It's a flipper riding on ceramic ball bearings with a ceramic ball detent, and a steel lock bar over travel, as well as a steel lock bar insert, steel on steel contact, what we really like to see here. So to me, this thing is absolutely gorgeous, and for a variety of reasons. Not only do the ergonomics feel great already, even though I haven't cut anything, I love the steel. S35VN is something I'm familiar with, as I'm sure a lot of you are as well. It's a great steel. It's kind of good all the way around. The stonewash, it's really well done. Got a nice forward finger Toil here that I don't use these that often, but when I do, it's really nice to have, and that one's really well done. Not sure on the blade length here, but this is just my size of knife. It fits my hand well. There's a tiny bit of handle to spare there. Reverse grip, that I'd probably use it this way, but it just feels really nice. Flipping action on this thing is awesome. I don't know what other word to use here. Phenomenal, amazing. It's that. It's exactly what it is. The detent, I will say, is pretty stout, and I'm not always for the stiffer detents, but this knife just works. It's not uncomfortable to use, it's not uncomfortable to flip, but I know with 100% certainty that this knife's going to lock up and get out there. It's got a nice thwack when it breaks that detent ball and opens up, and here's that closing action too. That is just a beautiful sound. Great fit and finish overall. Everything's lining up really nicely. Nicely chamfered edges as well. Got those micro machining lines on that titanium. I don't even know if that's picking that up. This is some sort of coating. I'm not sure if it's a PVD coating or something on this titanium, but it looks really nice. Got a faux bolster on this side. Wii knife logo on that pivot. Of course, you do have your Star hardware. They do give you the tool, but this is proprietary hardware. Nice looking clip here. I haven't thrown that in pocket, but that seems like it's going to work just fine. Wii knife logo on there as well. Cool lanyard loop on this. And some jimping along that backspacer. I believe the backspacer is titanium. That carbon fiber looks really well done. I can't decide if I'm on the carbon fiber bandwagon or not, though. I like it in so many knives, and other knives I'm just like, that's excessive. You know, I don't really like the look of it. It doesn't seem like it's shaped right, or the pattern's weird, but this is just really well done. There's this nice aesthetic flowing line that goes through this entire side. It's pretty cool looking. Looks like some high quality carbon fiber to me. Handle feels fairly thin. This knife as a whole feels fairly lightweight, even though it's I mean, it's sizable. It's probably a medium-sized folding knife with some, I mean, titanium handle, steel blade. It's not like this thing is ultralight, but it's got some, I don't know if you guys can see this, it's got some skeletonization going on the lock bar itself and a little bit on the back side of this titanium. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have a light right here. I do. Right there. So they've tried to save you as much weight as I possibly could. There's titanium, if you're curious, on this side as well. This is just a CF overlay. It's not the entire scale on this side. But guys, I am excited about this thing. I think it looks gorgeous both open and closed. And really, I'm a sucker for stonewash. That's kind of like a safe bet with me. You know, sometimes I love satin, sometimes I don't. You know, black wash is pretty cool. But if I had to choose one blade finish to last me, you know, the rest of my life, all of my blades, it'd just be a standard stonewash. I like the black wash. I like, you know, the smoke washes and all those acid washes too. But stone washes are just a way to go a lot of the time. Classic blade shape on this. Great grind. Looks like a full, almost a full flat. And the edge on this thing is like wicked sharp. It's near full mirror status. It's very reflective. Whoever sharpened this did a really good job with it. I love this aesthetic flair too with this little flipper tab. They knocked out some of the material in there, gave it a hole. I don't know why. Looks good though. I mean, there's no functional purpose at all. Oh, look at that action, guys. Holy crap, guys. I'm so excited to get this in the pocket. I might have to end it here before I start gushing a little bit too much on a knife I haven't used, carried, or anything like that. But let's just say my expectations for how this is going to perform and just how much I'm going to love this knife, they're high. I mean, in a lot of ways, this reminds me of my Spyderco Manix 2. And I'll explain why here. I mean, we'll say a similar blade shape and grind, but these both have a nice thumb ramp, a pronounced finger guard, this one with a flipper, this one with just the shape of the handle, good ergonomics. I mean, in a lot of ways, and don't quote me here, just these are just thoughts running through my head, but this is like a really high-end flipping Manix 2. Rather than using a thumb hole, this has just got kind of a Spyderco feel to it. I'm not talking in design like any design was borrowed here. It's just a beautiful ergonomic knife. That's what I mean. We all know Spyderco is good at ergonomics, and this is definitely reminds me of that, which is a compliment in of itself. Great shaping of the titanium, and I think it's time to end this video because I love it. I'm excited about it. If you guys were looking for the Nitida and wanted another opinion on it, you're definitely going to get mine once I've got some use on this thing. So thanks for watching as always, and I do want to give a huge shout out to We Knives for sending this one to me. We're going to do a long-term review on this. I'm not just going to immediately go out and test it. I'm going to throw this in pocket, carry it like it's just part of the normal EDC rotation, really get some time in the pocket and start cutting with this thing, and then give you guys a full review when I see fit, once I have my thoughts all straight on this thing. So thanks for watching as always, and remember, have fun with your knives.